What's going on, guys? Welcome back. World Soccer Plays, guys. It's good to be back. Took a couple days off, man, but I got some more plays for you guys, man. I'm telling you, the big game is coming up. Champions League football. It's coming up. Also, today is a very interesting game. That's going to be, I think this is the Europa Conference League final, which is between Olympiacos and Fiorentina. Hopefully I get this video out before, hopefully probably by the time you guys get this video, it'll be, a couple hours till game time. So hopefully you see it and then you can make a play, whatever. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, just quick weekend wrap up from what was happening last weekend. Man, it just shows you how you gotta really have the stomach for this type of stuff, man. You guys have to have, it can work a lot on your mental, right? Because, all right, for example, I'm gonna, guys, I want to give you guys picks. I want to give you guys like good information and everything, but also I want to share some stuff with you because that I think is going to be pretty helpful as well. It's interesting because the other game, and this just shows how life is, how, especially when you're betting sports. I mean, these are the things that come with it. Perfect story about this is that, hey, Villarreal, I forgot who they were playing. I think were they playing Granada? They were playing some team. You guys can put it in the comments if you remember. Villarreal's literally last game of the season away. They were away to, I think it was maybe Mallorca or Granada. I can't really remember off the top of my head, guys. I'm gonna quickly look this up because it's gonna bother me if I do not. They were at Osasuna, right? They were at Osasuna, and and so remember, if you remember in the video, if you go back to the video that I had out, I said that what's this guy's name? Alexander Sorloth, right? I predicted that he was going to score 2 goals. Why? Because the week prior, he had scored 3 goals at home against Real Madrid. The next person, he was number 2 on the Pichichi, which is the highest goal scoring award in Spain for La Liga. And I said that because Artem Dovbyk, I had predicted that he was going to score, which he did in his game with Girona. I forgot who Girona was playing. I'm not going to look it up. But I said he was going to at least score a goal. I said that Girona was going to win. I think it was going to be at least over 2.5. I literally said this. Girona over 2.5 and Artem Dovbyk to score at least 1 goal. He ends up scoring 3 goals. They win and they scored 7 goals on whoever they played, right? So he was a goal ahead of Alexander Sorloth. So I said, you know what? Alexander Sorloth is going to hit this record and he's going to do this and he's going to score 2 goals. He's going to score 2 goals in this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bet your house that he's going to score. Always be responsible, of course, but basically, to myself, I'm looking at it like, dude, like, this is the play to make. Like, this is that play. I mean, because like when in sports betting, you gotta look for these little things. These are the things that you gotta like look at, these tiny little things, and these are the things that's gonna probably make you the most money. It's not just is this team gonna win or that team gonna win? No, it's these little things that and these random games. That's why I always say, and I've been saying that betting of all the teams and all the sports to bet, soccer, football, is the best to bet because there's just so many leagues. There's just so many things that you can, so many opportunities to so many plays to make a bag, and that is why you guys need to get into my Telegram group, right? Because it's going to be coming soon. I'm going to set it up soon, guys, but be on the lookout for that Telegram group coming soon, guys, because like even like a video like this, like if you're in my Telegram group, which it will be a monthly subscription, going to be so worth it. But guess what? you can, like, in real time. It's right now I'm doing this video. It's like 3:00 in the morning, and imagine if something comes to my head at 3:00 in the morning. If you guys are up, and if you guys are in the group, or even if you guys aren't up, boom, when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're gonna see my pick, or you're gonna see my explanation why I believe this is gonna work right there and then. And it's just more real time, and that's what I want. So for all those who jump in and take advantage of this, I'm gonna give so much value. It's 3:00 in the morning, and I'm here trying to give you guys some value, and I will definitely do that, and even more to those who join the Telegram group. Also, guys, if you need a new sports book, if you want an additional sports book, my FanDuel link is in the description. When you sign up through my link, you get $50 in bonus bets. I get a little something too. It helps the channel and helps me to be able to deliver this value to you guys. So jump on my link with FanDuel and stay tuned and watch out for the Telegram group, guys. So back to the story. As I was saying, Alexander Sorloth to score 2 goals. Guys, I'm telling you, I placed a significant bet. I really did. I pushed in, you know what I mean? I'm not going to give you the number, but I was like, yo, this is going to work. You see what I'm saying? Literally, I was like doing research. I listened to the press conference. I forgot the name of the coach of Villarreal. It's 3:00 in the morning, so like everything is like slipping from my head. The coach from Villarreal literally said, like, we are going to do everything in our power to make sure that he gets this Pichichi. You see what I'm saying? Like, you go on their Twitter page, their X page, or whatever it's called now, and all the videos are of him in practice and him warming up and training and all this stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I feel it in the air. Like, they're going to do everything to make this guy score. If one of the players is in front of an open goal, he's not going to score. He's going to find a way to pass it to this guy, so this guy gets his 2 goals. 1 goal is going to tie him with Artem Dubik. 2 goals, he gets the record. It's the last game of the season. He's going to get the Pichichi. Saturday morning, game day happens, right? 10 minutes into the game, a midfielder passes the ball to Artem Dubik. He's running onto the ball, falls down, holding his hamstring. He snaps his hamstring, right? Done. He has to walk off the field. Over. That's it. There goes my bet. It's done right there. And it was such a surreal, crushing feeling that it was just like, you know what I mean? All these days that you've been like pushing forward, and everything can just end right there in a second. Like just a freak accident. The dude just pops his hamstring. Just like that. Literally just like that. And that just shows you how this life is. You see what I'm saying? So you guys have to have a strong mental a strong mentality to deal with stuff like this. It's not just about, betting. Also, you have to always bet responsibly, because, you know what I mean? Like, imagine, you bet and, you put a sizable bet and you're not able to handle that risk. And, it could be bad, but it depends on your mindset. This is only for the strong people, the killers. We're going to make it back, you just have to have that mindset and keep pushing. You literally have to think about it. It's going to hurt, but you're going to just, if you have a strong mindset and you have an abundance mindset, you know what I mean? Guess what? You're going to get the next one. You know what I mean? Especially with soccer, again, you're going to get a next one. You're going to get another try, because there's so many games happening every single day. Just like this summer, there's going to be the Copa America. There's going to be the Euros, right? All the big stars, all the big teams, all the people, all the top players that are all going to be at the Euros, Euro 2024, and at Copa America. That's why, again, I said you got to be in that Telegram group, man. When it's coming, you got to be in that Telegram group, because you're going to get all that information. So if, guess what, you make a play and you put that in and you bet and it doesn't work out, guess what? There's always tomorrow. Or if it's Copa America and the Euros, there's always later. Because each game, there's probably going to be like 3 games. There's probably going to be about like an average of 5-6 games a day. during the summer for Copa America and the Euros combined. So much opportunity. That's why you got to get in the Telegram group. You got to get in the Telegram group. Monthly subscription, but it is going to be so worth it. Again, so that happened, and then what happened later on? Then there was the City United game. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, who would have thought that City was going to lose, right? You would have never thought that City was going to lose, ever. Like, you know, you wouldn't have thought City was going to lose, right? But they ended up losing, right? To Manchester United. I mean, like, what kind of performance was that? And I think they just won, and they took their foot off the gas. They realized, oh, we won the Premier League. They're ready for this. Is why I don't know what, like, they have the FA Cup, and these sometimes when they have these tournaments, these unless it's like the Champions League final, but when they have these like domestic league tournaments at like the very end of the season, sometimes it's like, you know, like the people, I find that it's usually an interesting struggle for those teams who, like, you know what I mean? Like, they've already won, they've been drinking, they've been like relaxing, they're like, yeah, we won. So they kind of like take their foot off the brakes. And sometimes the other team who, like, you know, like a Manchester United who, so sometimes that's another angle you could look at, where it's like that team already won. Do you think that they're gonna, sometimes what you're really betting on is, are they gonna have that mental capability to push forward and go for another trophy, or they're gonna take their foot off the gas, and that team who has won zero zilch all year, are they gonna try to get some silverware? And, you know, Manchester United, they did. You know what I mean? And it's funny that even though they did that, they're still probably going to fire their coach. You know what I mean? I'm not a Manchester United fan, so I don't really have too much of an opinion about, like, you know, him and him staying or leaving. I just think that's just interesting that he won them some silverware. That's probably like the best performance that they've ever had all year. You know what I mean? I mean, you beat a flying City team, and you beat them in a cup final, and you win the FA Cup, and you're probably still gonna get out the door. You know, very interesting. But anyhow, guys, what else is coming up? What else is going on? Real Madrid, they had a 0-0 draw. Oh, guys, I'm gonna start putting out some stuff for the Champions League final. You know what I mean? Big, massive game. Dortmund versus Real Madrid. I'm not a Real Madrid fan, but guess what? Real Madrid, these guys are winners. They're like winners. But you know what I mean? Do you think Dortmund has a chance? I kind of do. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. But also what we have today is opportunity to make some plays. There is the Fiorentina versus Olympiacos. I've seen some people saying that, you know, Olympiacos will win. I'm kind of leaning. This is my pick, World Soccer Play's official pick. I'm leaning towards Fiorentina. I see what Olympiacos did to Aston Villa, and people are looking at that like, oh, it's going to be a high-flying, high-scoring game. I don't particularly think so, because I think that Fiorentina's defense is way better than Aston Villa's defense, which is a complete, like, you know what I mean, just like walk right through. Why even have a defense if it's Aston Villa? Just walk right through to the goal. Is because they have a world-class goalkeeper that, like, they don't lose by like 5 goals every game, because, like, I don't know, they gotta do something back there this summer. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be, I can see it being like a 1-1 draw, and then it goes on to extra time and possibly penalties. But I think that as a team, and because I believe that Fiorentina faces stronger opposition, they have a better defense. I mean, you know, this is a side that I believe they've beaten. I think they've beaten like Juventus, and I mean, but what does that even say? But still, like, these guys face like really top teams in the Serie A, like every week, week in, week out. You're dealing with like top, like, tactical teams, and I believe that that's a stronger league. in the Greek league, and I believe that Fiorentina is going to have what it takes to get over the edge. And I mean, another thing though, they're also known as a team that is like they always get close and then they don't make it. But I think this is a good chance for them to get some type of silverware and to make it happen. But yeah, I think they just got to keep defensive. I think they will though. So oh man, it's so hard to think about this. I think they might get it done in money line, but here's the thing: you can either play, that it's going to be a draw, and then it's a draw, and then Fiorentina win on penalties, or not penalties, but Fiorentina to lift the cup. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the trophy? Who's gonna win the Conference League? You can just go that route to pick it, be safe, and just be like, Fiorentina to win the trophy. Or if you want to be a little more risky, I think that it's gonna be either Fiorentina win or draw. I think that's what it's gonna be. In the actual 90-minute game, I think it's gonna be like Fiorentina win or draw. Definitely. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys make that play. So official play, Fiorentina to lift the cup. If you want to be super duper safe, Fiorentina win or draw. Or I think it's gonna just end in a draw in the 90 minutes, but I think Fiorentina will lift the cup. So that is what's going on today in the world of football. You got some action going on in Sweden. There's this team. I'm gonna, for those who stay till the end, I'm going to give you guys something. There's this team that's playing. It's a Swedish team. They're playing today. It's called Mjällby. I'm probably butchering this name. It's in the Swedish league, the Allsvenskan league or whatever. The Allsvenskan league. So Mjällby versus Häcken. So I believe that Mjällby, they'll win that game. They're pretty good at home. They usually win at home, not even draw, but they win at home. Häcken is so I think Mjällby, they are fifth in the league, and Häcken is sixth in the league. So I think that they are going to. I think Mjällby is going to, be the one to come out on top. They don't even draw that much, that team. It's either, what I've found out is that usually Mjällby is the one who, in recent games, they're the ones who've been winning. Because before it was when Häcken would play at home, they win, and when Mjällby plays at home, then Häcken was usually the ones who was winning. But in the last since late 2023, Mjällby has been coming out on tops, and I think that they'll be able to do the same thing tomorrow or today. So if you go to the Swedish league, Allsvenskan, you can check that one out, and I believe that it's probably going to be a low-scoring game, but I would bet money line that Mjällby would win. Always bet responsibly, but I would bet that Mjällby would win if you want to put that into put some money on that one. So yeah, that's in the Swedish league. Is that Sweden? Is it Sweden? Yes, it is the Swedish league. I was right. The Allsvenskan. And so this is Mjällby versus Häcken. Mjällby money line. All right, so you got that game, and then you also have the Europa Conference League. Should I give you another one? I can give you another one, guys. I'll give you another pick, guys. I mean, guys, I really appreciate you guys listening and everything like that. I'm gonna give you another quick pick. You got, I think this is in the, this is Belgium. I think this game is coming out of Belgium. The Elite Syrian. This is no wrong. What am I talking about? This is the Norwegian team. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Bodo Glimt versus Sandefjord. Bodo Glimt is playing at home. They are first in the Eliteserien, which is the Norwegian league. Bodo Glimt is first, and they're playing at home. So, I mean, you can even put that in a parlay stat. I cannot speak right now, guys. You can put that in a parlay stack if you want to. With Bodo Glimt versus Bodo Glimt, and also what was the other team, Malmö from the Swedish league. You could put that in a little parlay stack and run that up real quick. That's a cool play that you can do. Or if you want to just straight bet that Bodo will win versus Sandefjord, and for Majalbi to win against Haken. So guys, let me know what you think about that. Hope you guys take those plays. Again, this is what the benefit of being in the Telegram group will be. So you're going to want to jump on that, guys. This is the type of stuff you can look forward to, man. Plays every single day, guys, because you know what I mean, there's always something going on in the world of football, and in the world of football betting. There's always a chance to make a play. Always be responsible. Don't bet more than you can lose. Guys, you see my FanDuel link in the description. Jump on for $50 in bonus bets. Guys, if you sign up right now on FanDuel, and you can take the $50 in bonus bets, and you see what I'm saying, and use it towards some of the plays that I'm giving you. You know what I mean? It's a win-win, and you are going to definitely make some money. You know what I mean? Guys, thanks for listening. I hope you guys get some success from this, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.